A lot of you are familiar with Nelson, the 1300 rated menace to society. Many beginners and even intermediates have difficulties against him because of his aggressive methods, especially in the opening. So I thought, why not give him a taste of his own medicine? By which I mean, using his own opening against him. I have no idea what I was expecting, but it certainly wasn't what happened in the game. So without further ado, let's jump into the game. The game starts with e4, e5. Nothing too crazy, although that's not saying much since it's move 1. But now it's time to use my opponent's terrible opening. Queen to h5. It's not a very good move, but it actually has a 51% win rate, and I bet you know why. Queen to f6. Ha! Even the way he defends is aggressive. But not as aggressive as me. Bishop to c4. This doesn't even threaten anything really, but it looks like the move my opponent would play if he was white. But this doesn't. I thought he would go bishop to c5, but it seems that he likes attacking people's queens just as much. Queen to f3. Not the best spot for the queen, but trading the queens is always a good strategy against him. Knight to c6. Okay. I'll develop my own knight. He could go with his knight to d4, but then I can move the queen back to its original square. b6. But this does allow me to play knight to d5, and then he has to retreat his queen. Ha! He fell for the trick. You're probably wondering about how it's already forced mate in 7. He actually had to trade queens and then go bishop to d6, but in this position, we have the brilliant move, knight takes c7. The best continuation according to the engine leads to a long king hunt that ends with multiple ways to checkmate. But fortunately, Nelson made it easier for me, and blundered mate in 2. Well, you know what they say, fight fire with fire.